Yeah, but it's not fresh fish.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! It's time to shake, rattle, and roll, folks. What's going on with y'all?
What
What's up?
up?
Uh,
Yeah, you know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, family and friends? Let us get started and jump right in. You're now tuned in to Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout. You know how we do it. Sports plus dating equals fun. And tonight we're going to cover some of the hottest topics in the sports world, some of the hottest trending news, and of course, ladies,
babe,
I know you've been
you give
waiting.
me a beer?
We got relationships. We got the relationship questions tonight. So what we
Huh?
gonna do?
Yeah, yeah.
You know how we gonna do general? We gonna chop it up and chew the fat. So let us introduce the crew tonight. We got a lot more people jumping in, and by all means, send in your comments because we gonna see it, read it, and hey, get your shouts out. Up in the left hand corner, you know who it is? The people's champ. He goes by the name of Turning Up the Temperature with the general. Man, how you doing? How you feeling, boy? And how you living?
Listen. If I
Mm-hmm.
complain, it wouldn't do me no good. You get what I'm saying? You dig? So, hey, I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. Young black king getting
Yes,
ready to turn 42 if God graced me to wake up in the morning. I know it, ladies. I
yes.
don't look it. I don't look it, but yeah, it'll be my birthday tomorrow. So, hey, I'm glad to be here. So glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem, baby. You know you the people's champ. Uh, hey, I see
Go
you
get
out
me a
there, Miss
napkin.
Kimmy.
Go get me a napkin.
Next in line is the truck diva,
A napkin.
Nashika. Man, she's doing it big, and she's in the Sugar City tonight. She ain't behind the wheel tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, Miss Nashika, how you doing? How you feeling? And how you living,
Fun.
baby?
I am great. I am on home time. I am enjoying myself. I am, and I'm going to the beach, and I'm gonna release, relax, and relate. But I'm here. I'm happy to
Oh,
be here with y'all tonight. And happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. Thank you so much. And what I'm gonna need you to do is mute your phones until I call your name, and then that'll stop some of some of that echo in the background. Okay, next on the bottom, right up under you. Hey, Miss Cheryl, you know who it is? Fresh out of the MIA, goes by the name of my main man, keeping it real, Mayfield. Man, how you doing? How you feeling, boy? And how you living? Okay.
Oh, I had my mic.
Yeah.
I had my bag, man. I thought you was running out of
come on
minutes
back.
again. I'm sorry, man. I thought you was running out of minutes and whatnot, man. But no, I'm here.
Let us know.
Hey, man, I'm here in beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina, with my family, man. I got my kids, I got my wife, I got my grandkid, I got my sister, brother-in-law, man. We just making it do what it do, man. We just trying to keep the lights on.
Okay, I like that. And I'm glad you are taking out your time with the family to still represent Score Bigger Dating Live, baby. We love you for that. And we're going to slide right over. My man coming down, he goes by the name of Quick. And he's down Cocoa Beach area where they launch Man to the Moon, the shuttle. Mr. Quick, man, I got to know how you doing, how you feeling, and how you living.
Man, I'm doing pretty good there, Walter. How you getting along there up there in Savannah there, fella?
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that shirt matching, boy. Damn.
Yes, sir. He's doing it big.
That jump
He's doing it big. Yes, sir. You know, hey, that boy ain't no joke tonight. He coming to knock your socks off. I like that.
Look at that hat. Well, I like that hat. Boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Father's Day. That's that Father's Day look.
Hey, I got something to tell you.
Can y'all hear me? Breaking up on my side. Y'all hear him? Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, come on back right there. You sound good. Come on.
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, yeah. Come on. Good.
You know what Satchel Paige said, right? Don't look back, because somebody might be gaining on you.
Yeah.
He said, don't look back, somebody might be gaining on you.
Because somebody
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, because somebody trying to get their hat and their shirt back.
What?
Okay. We gonna slide over to
keep looking ahead, Greyhound. Keep looking ahead. Don't look back now. Don't look back, because somebody might be gaining on you.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. But we gonna ask
somebody trying to get that hat and that shirt.
We gonna ask Miss Tara. How you doing, Miss Tara? How you feeling? Woo-hoo. And how you living? Welcome to the. Can y'all? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Unmute your phone.
Unmute.
Can't hear you. Okay, well, we'll come back to you. Hopefully you can get everything together over there. What I like to do, I like to welcome the panel. I think we're gonna have a star-studded cast tonight. Everybody's looking good to hear your voice and everything. And like I said, hey Cheryl, the main thing is not to have all your phones on unmuted. You know, when I come to you, then just come off the mute, and y'all good, because you can always hear me. All right. What I wanted to do was, first of all, Mayfield, send out congrats to the class of 2020. They didn't walk across the stage, but they're walking into history. And at this moment, they're gonna be remembered in history. And I know your daughter had a virtual graduation a couple weeks ago, so I want to send congrats out to all the 2020 graduates who didn't walk across the stage like we did, but they still are walking into history. How about that?
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great.
My twin girls who are here who graduated, and here's the unique and beautiful thing about the class of 2020. is that there has been no other class that came before them to have to go through and to endure what they just gone through. And most importantly, in particular,
Oh,
to my girls, what I told them is that they will be 18 in August, okay? And I said,
okay.
you guys, and this is to the entire panel and any and everybody who's listening, and this is very important, all jokes aside, I personally feel that their graduation, along with millions of other class of students of 2020, their graduation got stolen. And here's the reason why. And I don't want to make it a political show, but I think it's very important to bring this to everybody's attention, is that this pandemic, number one, it's a reset. It's a reset. And so for those who believe in God, please realize he's still in charge. And for those who don't believe in God, maybe it's time to start to believe in God, because he is still in control. He got this. God doesn't make any mistakes. He doesn't make any accidents. So everything that we're going through it's already been orchestrated, because the Bible says he knew the end before he knew the beginning. So if you take that and you believe that, everything in between, he already know. He's already know. It's already written. So all we're doing is just going through the motion. But back to the class of 2020, is when I say that when their graduation got stolen, is because we have a president that's been, number one, unfit for office, number one. Number two, had an opportunity to get ahead of this, before it hit the United States in the fashion that it did. And because of him, and because he chose to dismantle the panel that the previous president had put into place to accommodate these type of situations. And when I say these type of situations, in terms of the viruses and pandemics and whatnot, he dismantled that. And then when it was brought to the attention, he took his fat nasty to the golf course. And to fast forward, here we are today. Self-quarantine, just not coming out. Class of 2020 didn't have the traditional graduation. So here, because of that, come November, all of us got to go out and vote like our life depended on it. So this class of 2020 is unique and different in so many ways. And this, we can pinpoint, we can stick a pin in it in history. The class of 2020 will change the world forever. And if you don't believe me, turn on the news and you can see everything that's going on. Look at all these young people out there in the streets, man, protesting. What we on day 22, 23 or whatever?
Yeah.
Shit. Old school like me and you, man. We did one or 2 days and we're done. Change is on its way. Change on its way.
Okay.
But anyway.
Well spoken. Well said, Mr. Mayfield. Quick draw, class of 2020, these young soldiers and soldierettes, they're out here, they're like lions and lioness. They're doing good. And they're doing it peaceful, Mr. Quick. How do you feel about that? Are you kind of impressed about that? Quick draw. Okay, maybe quick. Okay, I can't hear you. Now, Sheikah, we're going to slide up to her. Unmute your mic.
Okay. Hold on. Can you hear me? I need to tell you, I just downright love it. I mean, 100% love it.
Yes.
I mean, you got the white kids, you got the black kids, you got them all just, supporting each other for one cause. I think that 2020 class is gonna change some things.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And I really like what Brother Mayfield said. I hate coming behind Brother Mayfield because you don't get no better than Brother Mayfield. Brother Mayfield put it just the way it needed to be put.
Thank
And
you.
I really like that.
Yes,
I think we got some.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna slide. That's why they call him Keep It Real Mayfield, because that's what he do. But we're gonna slide right on over to turning up the temperature with the general. If y'all think y'all heard Mayfield, boy, I tell you, you finna get some goosebumps. Turning up the temperature with the general. How you feel about that? Them young lions and lioness standing up for the righteous and peacefulness and protesting, Mr. General.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
Yes, yes.
Took out of my mouth when you said goosebumps. It definitely gives me goosebumps. It gives me chills. Because understand this, the very fact that they had to go through what they went through, right, puts them in another category, because none of us ever had to go through that. See, we didn't have to. We had the privilege to walk across the stage for our graduation, and because they did not have the opportunity to really have the graduation that they deserved, watch this, they got what they deserved. And let me explain that to you. What I mean by they got what they deserved. Because in order for you to change the world, you had to do something different. You had to go through something different.
Hello.
And they went through.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is the very reason why they're going to change the world. Again, like you said, put a pin in it, mark it on your calendars, and just get ready to see a difference in the, how can I say, the brightness and the power and the spirit that these young people are going to bring to this world. You talking about some brilliant lawyers,
yes, sir,
doctors, some brilliant scientists, engineers are going to be made all because of this pandemic and the things that they had to go through.
Absolutely.
Very well said. Very well said. Very well said. Hey, Miss Kiki. Okay, glad you joining the show. Okay, Miss Nashika, we're gonna slide to the left corner. These young folks, 2020 lions and lionesses. How do you feel about that? I mean, they're doing it peacefully, Nashika. How you feel about that?
I agree with the whole panel that I'm proud of the young folks and standing up and taking direction in their lives. You know, like you're saying that, you know, this is a different time, this is a different period, even though we're still reliving the past in a sense, but it's a new energy, it's a new breed, it's a new evolution. You know, like I've heard that truth evolves. So over the years, you know, the old school has, you know, set a precedent, but the young generation are doing it in a different way. You know what I mean? The protesting, the outcrying to, you know, have their voices heard, you know, and I'm proud of them. And I agree with everybody saying this is a new energy, this is a new generation, and they're gonna change the future. And I'm proud of them. Do y'all think?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good. I like that. Okay, cool.
Sarah.
Well, that's gonna move me right to my first question of tonight. Be sure to mute your phones, because we don't. There you go. Sounds good. Mute your phones. And there you go. Now I like that. Real good. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's gonna move me to the first question of the night. And this is the question. And I'll let you know who I want to answer it first. Here we go. COVID-19 is a crisis we're living in, but also a moment of opportunity. Here's the question. What new opportunities have you developed during this pandemic? And we're going to shoot that one. Let's go down to the bottom, to my main man, turning up the temperature with the general. That's the question, Mr. General. What new opportunities have you discovered during this pandemic? Go. I'm muted.
The new opportunities for me that I discovered was, one, being able to truly operate in my gift in the physical fitness world. So I was actually able to start a fitness platform called Finish Fitness Group, because we live in a world where excuses don't exist. That's now worldwide. When I say worldwide, all because of this pandemic. It put me in a position to say, you know what, get up every morning, give God thanks, involve your ministry and your physical fitness, blend it together. And I put it out there on Facebook Live and Instagram Live. And when I tell you, it took off. So I was actually able to establish myself and you know, as among some of the top physical fitness experts in the world over this pandemic. So I loved it. I actually found myself over this pandemic, a lot of opportunity to spend time with God and allow myself to fit in with some of the best in the world in the physical fitness industry.
I like that. I like that. Beautiful. Okay, now I want you to mute your phone, but I also want you to remember to send us some information about that workout. So we're going to have a nice commercial setup for you because you are a true dedicated Score Bigger Dating panelist. I want you to know that. All right, we're going to slide right on over to Quick down in the Sunshine State. He's doing it good. He's very colorful tonight. So, Mr. Quick, what new opportunities have you discovered during this pandemic? Come off your mute. I'm ready for you. Go. Okay. When I say go, Quick went. All right. But we'll slide back over to my main man, keeping it real, Mayfield. Same question, Mr. Mayfield. What new opportunities you discovered during this pandemic? Mr. Quick, can you answer that question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back with you, Greyhound. I'm back with you.
Okay. Okay, come on with it, sir.
I've been basically kind of staying close to home with all this new pandemic, you know, going over to your auntie's house and helping her with some, you know, carpenter issues with Greg. But other than that, you know, try to stay home and, you know, maybe cook a little bit. But other than that, going to Lowe's back and forth, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. But, you know, just trying to keep my mind in check and just keep things on the real side.
Okay, good. Good job. Well, go ahead and mute your phone, and we're going to slide up to Keeping It Real Mayfield. He's in North Kakalaki, but, you know, he's an MIA home resident, but he's on the road tonight. So, Mr. Mayfield, Keeping It Real, let us know a little bit about that. What about your opportunities? You discovered anything, sir?
Well, first of all, it's you know, as I mentioned earlier at the top of the show, that this pandemic has been a major reset, and so you can look at the glass half full or half empty, and you already know me, Razzle Dazzle. My glass is always half full. If it ain't half full, it's full and it's flowing over. So this pandemic gave me an opportunity to take both of my businesses completely virtual, which I didn't know that I had the possibility to do so. But guess what? One thing about our people, man, you back us down to inside of a corner, and we're gonna do one or two things, man. We're gonna fold like a deck of cards, or hell, we're gonna run a royal flush. All right, cream rise to the top, and you know my business has gone to the top. And I look at the panel, man. And I look at the panel. You know, despite whatever the industry you're in, man, they making it do what it fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that speaks a lot about our people. You know, you know what? So many people count us out. So many people count us out. But when we get back down in a corner, man, our natural intuition, which is, you know, part of our DNA, we survive. We make a way out of no way. When they give us lemons, shit, man, we make some good ass lemonade, bro. Lemonade, plain and simple. You know. So So man, it's definitely you know made me a better business person, and most importantly to take my businesses online.
Okay, nice. Okay, well, good. Okay, all right. We're gonna slide right on over to the truck diva, Miss Nashika. Oh, I like to say what's up down there in the borough. I see you, Miss Lisa. Thanks. Don't go nowhere. We got a lot coming up. Believe me. So, Miss Truck Diva, in the port city. She ain't in up north or in Wyoming or Michigan. She's in Savu, the SAV tonight. So it's not cheaper. We gotta ask you. All right. What opportunities have you kind of discovered that during this pandemic?
Tyra, I saw her. Am I not unmuted? You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. I saw what Tyra had wrote, and I was thinking the same thing, like being on this virtual hangout. This is something that I would have never thought about doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this was a very beautiful opportunity to step outside of my box, step outside of my comfort zone, and to step into something new and different that I really and truly enjoy. So I want to thank you for Malik for inventing and creating, you know, something for us to do that you thought of, you know, out of this quarantine, you know, pandemic that we're going through. And like, you have no idea how it was created something in me to step out and continue what I'm doing even on my own. So I have to say this is shit. Thank you, Mr. Mayfield. You said that very eloquently.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
So this
thank you.
Is something I discovered. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great.
Absolutely.
Okay. We also, right quick, we got to give shout out to Juneteenth right now. Hey, Miss T. Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah, I want to say shout out to that. The Juneteenth. We know about the history and the slaves and 2 years.
It was like 2 years after slavery.
2 years later. So it came out. So I mean, like you said a little earlier, Mayfield, what's done in the dark will come to light. You can't keep mistreating people and think you're gonna get good results. So thank goodness all that has kind of, you know, elevated us to be bigger and better people as a race of people. And it's sad to say, but good to say, the death of George Floyd is uniting the whole world. It sparked a spark that set the whole world on fire. So now it's up to us, like you say, Mayfield, go to the polls. I don't care if you got to go in a wheelchair, but get there. The main thing is get to the poll and do what we need to do as a race of people. Okay? Good. All right. That brings me to the next question. And it goes a little something like this. Mute your phones, because this thing finna get real crunk up in this. All right, here we go. Do you think bringing sports back will take our focus off major issues that we need to stay on, like Black Lives Matter? Okay, I'm going to shoot that one to, let's go with Mayfield. Unmute your phone, Mr. Mayfield, and I want to know, do you think when they bring back sports, is it going to take our focus off of that, what we really need to be focusing on?
You know what, man? I really like that question. And over the last couple of days, I've been watching these professional athletes give, you know, to chime in on that exact same question. And here's the thing that I find very interesting. You know, like Dwight Howard, for an example. His point was, you know, he felt like, you know what, professional athletes, the professional sports is always going to be here. This might not be a good time. We need to focus and keep a handle on this paradigm that is happening now. Let's stay focused. And in his comment that he made, even though he got a lot of heat, but I understand what, you know, what he was trying to say. He says, you know what? We're going through a paradigm shift right now. And anything else, in particular, professional sports, can take away the focus and the energy that is needed to continue to finish this paradigm shift. Then I heard also from some of the other athletes, in particular, LeBron James. I understood his side. He said, no, we need to get back in the saddle as quick as possible, but yet not miss the, you know, not lose focus, but use our platform and our voice to continue this paradigm shift. So with all that being said, if all these guys, women, and whatnot, if they focus their attention on not only their craft, their sports, and the way they make their living, but also channel that in the direction to stay focused on this paradigm shift, then you know what? I'm all for bringing back the sport, but let's not lose the major focus. If somebody said something about George, you just mentioned about George Floyd. You got to understand.
Yes.
When I said at the top of the show, God don't make any mistakes. Zero.
Right.
And even this, as bad as this pandemic may feel to some people, it was divinely orchestrated by God. And here's what I mean by that. This happened. Take the George Floyd incident and take the pandemic. If that incident with George Floyd happened without the pandemic, George Floyd would have been another statistic, another African-American black man who basically died in vain. But because of the pandemic, everybody was at home, self-quarantined, and it got the world's undivided attention. George Floyd, of all the senseless murder of African-American black people, this has been the only senseless killing that was protested in all 50 states in 18 countries. Never happened before. Never happened before. And here's, you think about that, that's freaking huge. And the reason why it got so much attention, because of the pandemic, the COVID-19. And so when I say God don't make any mistakes, sure, he lost his life. But that's one brother. This is one senseless killing will not go in vain. It will not go in vain. Change is that song said change is coming. No, change is happening now. Now. It is happening now, man.
Nice.
It is happening now.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide right on down to the general. Let him turn up the temperature right behind you, Mr. General. Yes, sir. Turning up the temperature. Do you think bringing sports back? You're an athlete. You done played in the CFL and all that good stuff. Do you think bringing sports back would take our focus off Black Lives Matter, sir?
I don't think it's going to take our focus, off of Black Lives Matter at all. And the reason why I say that is because of this. It's important to us. This is near and dear to our hearts, more than some football, basketball, baseball, hockey, badminton, or whatever else anybody can come up with. This is near and dear to our hearts. And a lot of us are so deeply rooted into this that we're even willing to give up our very own lives to prove a point that we love our Black people, our Black kings and queens. They matter so much to us that we're not willing to give up our focus because of a sport. Because of a sport. So I believe that it's not going to take our focus off of Black Lives Matter at all. I honestly think that we're still going to be able to go to the game, watch the games on TV, eat our little popcorn, our Twinkies, eat our ice cream, chips, and cookies, but still stay focused on what matters the most, and that is Black Lives Matter.
Right. Well, okay, good. Well said. Hey, Miss T. Miss T says right about that. And we're gonna slide over to Quick Draw. Unmute your phone, Mr. Quick, so you can hear me. And we need you to answer that question for me. Do you think bringing sports back, Mr. Quick, would take our focus off major issues like Black Lives Matter? Go.
Well, thank you first of all, I'd like to say thank you for the question, Greyhound. And also, that's a great question that you're presenting. I have to agree with everybody on the panel, Brother Mayfield and also the General. They definitely made some definitely good points. But you ever heard this before, Greyhound?
Yes, sir.
Opportunities are bald-headed. Once again, now listen to what I'm saying. Opportunities are bald-headed. When they come around the first time, they got a little something you can grab a hold of. But if you ever miss that first time around, they ain't got nothing else to grab a hold of. They get balder and balder. So right now, when you got your hands in the lion's mouth, you better do what you can do to take him out. Because what we going through right now, Greyhound, going through right now is something that don't come around but every blue moon. And right now, we're right in a great position to make progress. You know, sports gonna come and sports gonna go. They're gonna come and go. But this situation right here is very, very important. And I think we need to capitalize right now on the matter at hand. Now, some of these guys can take their platform. I heard Kyrie Irving talking about that, you know, we one of the guys was talking about, well, I think it was Doc Rivers' son, said we could take some of this money with this platform and use it towards this cause. Well, if they could work something like that out, I'm in agreement with that. But let's not lose focus, like the general said.
Yes, sir.
And also, like Brother Mayfield said, let's not lose focus at what's at hand. But remember what I told you, Greyhound. Opportunities are bald-headed.
Bald-headed. Okay.
That's right.
Like that. Very well said, Mr. Quick. You down there. And I like to say, Quick, I can see you good tonight, and I can hear you good. So I like to commend you on whatever you did. Keep doing that. And who is that right beside you there? Hey there, little cutie.
That's old brother Noah there. That's your old cousin Noah. Say hey to him, Noah.
Hey.
Okay, Noah. Okay. Hey, Noah. All right, good. All right.
Yes,
well, now she could just pop back up. She's in the Sugar City tonight. And Nashika, we're gonna ask you that question, then we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, this thing is really gonna get cranked up because we're gonna have some relationship questions, and the world has been waiting on. I've been getting emails all week. Please bring relationship. So y'all guys be ready. It's Father's Day, and General, I know you're gonna do your thing. So, Miss Nashika, before we go to the break, the last question was about the opportunities. Do you think that we will actually lose focus if they bring back sports? Will we lose major issues like Black Lives Matter? Nashika, go.
No, I don't think so.
Noah.
It's cohesiveness. It's all correlated to each other. Back during the Olympics and Black Power movement, you know, the brothers, you know, standing up there with their fist up in the air, you know what I mean? So it's like when you put that jersey on, you don't lose your blackness. You know what I mean? You're still black and you're still in America. So those issues are always gonna come forth before any type of sport. You know what I mean? So it's time for the sports arena to recognize, you know, that these are Black men, these are Black women, and when we don't have those uniforms on, we still live in America and we still have to deal with these issues. So I don't think so.
Amen.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, great answer, Ms. Nashika. Okay, we want to let the Facebook world know you're tuned in to Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout. We got a star-studded cast tonight. What's up, Miss Cheryl? She's down in the borough. She says good answers. And we're going to be back after the commercial break, and we're going to bring some of those juicy, steaming relationship questions that everybody been waiting on. Mayfield, I know you're in North Kakalaki. You still can do your thing. Turn up the general. We're waiting on the temperature to rise, baby. So quick draw. Be ready. You're down in the FLA. Do your thing, champ. Nashika, we'll be back in the flash. You're listening to Score Bigger Dating, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned in to Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout. Like I said, it's going to get greater later. And if you don't get goosebumps tonight, whoo boy, you ain't got no pulse. We got some of the finest in the entertainment business tonight. We got them live on Score Bigger Dating, and remind everybody we're here Wednesdays at 8ish and Fridays at 8ish. So be sure to tune in and like us and share us so that we can continue to grow. And we got a great guest coming on next Wednesday, and she's the CEO of a nice business, and I mean nice. And it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to let everybody meet her, and she's going to discuss all that kind of things, and we're going to be linked in and be a part of it. Something really nice. So you got to tune in next Wednesday. All right, first announcement. Single sports fan, guess what? It's on Facebook. Like it, share it, join it. We waiting on you. We want you. We need you. Also, go to ScoreBiggerDating.com, and that's the dating site. Please join. It's free. What do you got to lose? Get on there, have fun, mingle and mix. It's the bomb right now. Mute your phone. All right. Also, the viewer's choice. If any of the beautiful viewers have anything, mute your phones. Mute. There you go. Viewer's choice. Any of the viewers got any questions or anything that you would like for us to read over the air? If it makes the draft rotation, we'll get it in the huddle, and guess what? We'll put it out there, give you props by all means. And also virtual date night. It's coming, folks. Trust me, it's coming. And I want to send shouts out to Cheryl in the borough. Y'all know her. And I don't think a lot of y'all really know Miss Cheryl in the borough is an author. She got 2 books now. 2 books, not one, but 2. One of them is named Princess Calais, and the other one is SJB, Sarah Jane Babies, and that's by Cheryl Haynes Williams. I got to give her some props. Y'all always see her comes on the air sending out comments, but you never knew she was an author, did you? That's right. And a lot of people, anything that you got going on, you got to let us know. Like my main man, turning up the temperature with the general. He's got something that he wants to share with everybody out there to kind of let you know what he's into. So come on, Mr. General, you got the spotlight. Let the folks know what's going on with you, champ. Unmute.
Okay, yes, indeed. I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick.
There you go.
Can y'all hear? Okay. Yes, I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick
about you good.
My main company, which is Finished Credit and Associates. Listen, if you've ever wanted to be in a position where you could be financially stable, never have to punch another clock ever again in your life, with an opportunity to make money in your sleep, this is definitely the opportunity. Or you could just simply get your credit repaired. My company is able to do that for you. The turnaround times are awesome. The atmosphere when you come to my office down here, my luxury office here at 8 19th Street, Columbus, Georgia, 31901. Listen, we get the job done for you. We definitely get the job done for you. We just recently today got word that we removed over 4 bankruptcies. So right now is the best time to get your credit fixed with Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian due to the pandemic. A lot of people are not taking advantage of this opportunity, and now is the best time, especially with the market right now for houses with the low interest rate. Listen, get at me as soon as possible. The number 706-887-1740, and we will definitely get you taken care of and get you on the right track, whether that's a business opportunity or simply getting your credit fixed.
Very well said. Give them that number one more time, real slow, Mr. General. Give them the number one more time.
That number is 706-887-1740. The alternate number would be 504 418-8478. Be looking forward to hearing from you.
Great. We're very well said, sir. Very well said. All right. So we're gonna move on. I got one sports question. It's gonna be dealing with a little trash talk. Tonight is Friday, and I'm gonna be looking for y'all guys to kind of go at it a little bit. And the question goes like this: who had the most steals in their career in the NBA? And I'm gonna start that one off to the far left with Mr. Mayfield. Keeping it real, Mayfield. Who had the most steals in the NBA of all time, Mr. Mayfield?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna tell you who it is. Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, or Gary Payton, the glove. Out of those four, who had the most steals?
Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb, man. And I know the general probably, you know, he loves stats, he loves numbers, and I'm gonna say it will be Gary Payton, the glove. Gary Payton, the glove.
Okay. All right, we're gonna slide right on over to okay, we're gonna slide over to right to my aunt, Mr. Quick Draw, down there in the Sunshine State. Mr. Quick, stats don't lie, people always do. So what I want to know, who got the most steals in their careers in the NBA? Was it Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Jason Kidd, or Gary the Glove Payton? Go. Can't hear you. Unmute you. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me, Greyhound? Okay, can you hear me?
You're good to go. Come on.
We can't hear you, but we can damn sure see you.
Yes, yes.
All right. That's what I want you to do. Hey, but I'll tell you like the general say, numbers don't lie. That general is something else, boy. He sure enough tell you right. The numbers don't lie.
Right.
But I tell you one thing, I don't know about the numbers because I don't keep up with the stats like that young man do. But I'm gonna have to go with Brother Mayfield and go with that dang the glove, Gary Payton. I would have to put my money on the glove. That he got more steals than any of the rest of them. Okay.
All right. Well, like we say, stats don't lie. People always do. So we're gonna slide right on up to the general. Guess what? Turning up the temperature, Mr. General. You know the question. Come on with it, brother. Who you think? Hey, Kiki.
This is the first thing is I don't think. I know, because numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. The number is 3,265. Mr. John Stockton. Y'all don't remember the Stockton? Y'all come on now. Y'all don't remember the Stockton, and then second is Jason Kidd with 2,684 steals, and then Michael Jordan. Yeah, everybody say he's the greatest of all time, but he didn't have all of the records. He didn't have all of the records. Michael Jordan only had 2,500.
Wow.
That's right.
Say it. Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
Wow. And I'm gonna tell you, Mr. General, I did my homework because I was ready for you. And every number you said is correct. I got the stats right here. So you're exactly right. Yes, sir. I like that. So I just want the fellas to know that. Hey, Miss T, that's my answer. Oh, you on the case. Okay. What's up, Kiki? All right. What we're gonna do? Here's our first relationship question.
Excuse me, I didn't get
Here's my first relationship.
Feels. Shit.
Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, excuse me.
Truck Diva said,
guess what?
hell now. Wait a minute.
You
Now,
better back up and rewind.
Well, let's slide on over. Back up and rewind. Okay, Miss Nashika, who you think?
Oh, damn,
who you think got the most skills, Miss Nashika?
She said, I don't know.
I mean, no.
No.
Okay. Well, you know how.
That's the answer.
You felt like a George?
Friggin'.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Go ahead and mute your go ahead and mute your phones and because I can hear your feedback. But the general already gave you the answer. You know, like he say, stats don't lie. People always do. So he already on the case. But we appreciate your answer. But you got to get the first question. Coming out of the witness relationship question, it's going to go to you, Miss Nashika. And it goes a little something like this. At this point in your life, what is most important to you? Would it be a person using their job, title, and position? Or is it their heart and loyalty? Or would it be their sexual excitement and adventurous nature? What is kind of most important to you at this point in your life right now?
Dang. The loyalty. Loyalty? Yeah.
Okay, so you're okay, you're going with B. She's going with B, everybody. Is the heart and loyalty. All right, sounds good, Miss Nashika. Very well put. All right, well, we're going to slide down to Mr. Quick Draw. Quick? Hello? Okay, yeah, Mr. Quick. I'm going to ask you at this point in your life, what's most important? All right? What's more important at this point in your life right now, Mr. Quick? Is it, if you meet somebody, is it about their job title and position? Is it about their heart and loyalty? Or is it about their sexual excitement and adventurous nature?
Well, Greyhound, I'll tell you like this, fellas. That's a wonderful question. One thing, wonderful question. But right now, in my life right now, Greyhound, I don't need no headaches, partner. I sure don't need no headaches. So just tell you what.
Okay.
Look here.
Okay.
This is gonna be a little funny to you now. But I was in the barber shop one day, and these little boys were sitting around talking about. These little boys sitting around talking about what kind of woman they wanted. One little boy said, I want a woman that got long, beautiful hair. And the other little boy said, I want a woman that's fine. And an old man was sitting in the barber's chair, and he heard them boys talking. And you know what he told them? He said, you better find one of them women that you can get along with.
What's that?
You better find somebody you could get along with. Don't worry about the long hair, young man. Don't worry about how fine they are.
Okay.
But find somebody compatible with you that you could get along with. So to answer your question, Greyhound, I just need somebody I can get along with.
Okay, so that sounds like loyalty. To me, that sounds like loyalty is what you're looking for. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, mute your phone. We're going to slide over to my main man, turning up the temperature with the general. So, very well said. Okay, Mr. General, at this point in your life, what's more important to you? You tell me.
Well, I'm gonna go over each one of them, and I'm gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna start off with the sexual excitement and being adventurous. If you got that much sexual excitement and you're interest,
right,
that means your ass might cheat. So I don't need that. All right. What's the other one?
okay.
A person's job title. I don't care nothing about your job title,
Loyalty.
baby. I got my own. I got my own money. Watch this. Just because you got a good job title don't mean nothing, because your ass could get fired, and then you ain't got no money. Then that title means absolutely nothing.
Okay.
But if you're loyal,
okay,
and you got a good heart, and you're loyal, guess what? You're gonna always be loyal because it's in you. It's a part of who you are. So that's my answer right there. That loyalty. Oh yes, indeed. Because that means you're loyal in all areas. I ain't got to worry about you cheating.
Okay.
I ain't got to worry about your job title, because you're gonna be loyal to your job. You ain't
That's
gonna
right.
get fired. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely have to go with loyalty.
I got you. Loyalty and heart. Okay, good. Okay. Thank good. Well said. Miss Nashika already spoke on that. She went real quick with that. And I'd like to say what's up to Miss Kimmy out there sending comments, and Tara. They're really staying busy tonight. Well, thank you, Miss Nashika. So what we gonna do is I got another one. Oh, we finna turn up the temperature a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Mr. Quick, I like you're looking good, and your mic's good tonight, Quick. I have to give you compliments on that. What I'm gonna ask, you this one, Mr. Quick. I'm gonna come to you first, Quick Draw. What I'd like to know is what kind of lady catches your attention, Mr. Quick Draw? What kind of lady catches Quick Draw eye? That's what I want to know. Go. Come on, can't hear you. Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay, we'll slide to you, Nashika. Well, no, Sister General, you just left out. We're gonna go with you, and we'll end up with Nashika. Mr. General, what kind of lady catches your attention? Mr. General.
What kind of lady catches my attention?
Come on, Mr. General. Waiting on you.
I would definitely have to say a woman that is well spoken. And I'm just gonna be real with you. Thicker than a snicker on a piece of wheat bread. You understand me?
Okay.
Lord have mercy. If she's thicker than a snicker on a piece of wheat bread, and she is well spoken, and she carries herself like a woman. I'm talking about, you can't just be thicker than a snicker on a piece of wheat bread, right? And be not classy. I'm talking about like thighs.
Right.
No, you can't be like that. You have to carry yourself well, be well spoken, and
right.
All right. Be able to handle your business and stand on your own 2 feet. So a woman that's independent, thicker than a snicker on a piece of wheat bread, and very well spoken, educated.
Okay, well, very well said. Okay, well, we're gonna slide right on up to the diva, the truck diva. She ain't in the 18-wheeler tonight. Oh no, she's in the Seaport City. So Miss Nashika, what kind of man you drawn to? What kind of man catch your eye, Miss Nashika?
I'm you, baby.
Come off your phone. Can't hear you. Quick Draw, be ready, because the question coming to you next now. Nashika.
Okay.
Come on. Come off mute.
There. Oh, my bad.
Come on.
My bad. A gentleman. That catches my eye.
That's cool.
You know,
that's right.
I don't look at, that he got to have on fancy shoes. He can have on work boots that got dust on it and paint. That means he's working. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he need to do. I like a man that's courteous.
Okay.
Gentleman
nice.
that opens my door, says hello, how you doing? Got a little swag on him, but still is just a man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to describe when you look at a man in that way. It's hard to describe that. It's just more of his essence and his mannerisms, you know. So that's what I look at.
Okay.
His mannerisms. That's what catch my eye.
Okay. Okay.
Some things that somebody else on may turn me off. You know what I mean? I'm eccentric. You know what I mean? I like a man.
That's right.
Got a little,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all about the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Boy,
okay.
Talking about smell good. Everybody talking.
Okay, vibe is really important. Very important.
He talking. What you
saying? Okay.
You interrupt me.
Right. You got to mute your... No, he did. No, he did. Yeah, he did. Mute your phone. Everybody mute your phones. We got to get Quick Draw on the bottom. We got to let him let us know what kind of woman that catches your attention, Mr. Quick Draw. Hey, Kimmy, and also Miss Henderson out there. We see you.
Yes, great. How can you hear me?
Mr. Quick Draw. Unmute your phone. What kind? Yes. Thank goodness. Yes. What kind of young lady catches your attention?
Wonderful question, Greyhound. Once again, Greyhound, you're batting 1,000, fella. You're batting 1,000 with that wonderful question. I would have to say, taking you back to Eddie Murphy, when Eddie Murphy, that movie, Coming to America. I want a woman, Greyhound, that can arouse my intellect as well as everything else. If she could get to my mind, she could get to everything else. So I want an intellectual woman. I want a sexual lady. And I want a lady, like I said, once again, if she can arouse my intellect, she can arouse everything else. Once she can get to my mind, she can get to anything else.
Okay, so you're cooking with butter after that. Okay.
She'll be cooking with grease, boy.
I like that. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. All right.
I'll throw everything up in the air. I'll throw all my money up in the air.
I'm gonna ask you.
Whatever stay up there is hers. Whatever come back down is all mine.
Okay. What's up, Miss T? All right, I'm gonna ask one more question, then we're gonna take a commercial break. So mute your phones so you can hear this question, and then when I call you, be ready to unmute, because that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, here's the question. Some people say that you look like your ride, like your car that you're driving. Remember back in the day, people said you kind of look like your car. So what I want to ask is, what kind of car would y'all say Nashika drives? Just off of her looking at her appearance. And I'm going to go with you, General, first. What kind of ride does Nashika look like she drives when she back home in Dublin? Go.
To be honest with you, I'm going to say an excursion.
Unmute your phone. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say an excursion.
Excursion? Woo!
Yeah. I have to say, yeah, that big body with the big back seat.
That's nice. That's nice.
Thanks to that back seat, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the excursion.
Greyhound's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Keep the AC.
Okay.
Greyhound's girlfriend.
Yeah, that big one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I like that big body. All right. I'm gonna drop down a Quick Draw. Down there in the Sunshine State. Quick, are you there? Let me see if I can see him. Oh, he does. Quick. Hey, coming back. Mr. Quick. Mr. Quick. Unmute. Quick Draw. Come on. Don't be slow tonight. Unmute quick. Come on.
Hear me, Greyhound.
Thank you. You got to pay attention, man. Good. But listen, what I want you to do, what kind of ride do Nashika, the truck diva, looks like she drives? The general says she looks like she driving a Ford Excursion, the big body. What kind of ride do she look like she drive, Quick? Can you hear me? She do got a ride, Quick. I'm asking you a question now. You can't say she don't got a ride. She got one. What kind of ride look like she drives? He done. Quick. Man, I tell you. 1 minute. Okay. Unmute your mic.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay. Well, yes, we can hear you. What kind of ride does Nashika look like she drives around the city? Yes.
What is that?
A Volvo.
What is it? Unmute.
Volvo.
Oh, a Volvo? Okay. Oh,
yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, all right. Well, that's cool. Well, Nashika, go ahead and tell the world what kind of ride do you have? Unmute.
Okay, currently, I'm a truck driver, so I let my car go. But the last vehicle I did have was the 1976 Chevy Nova.
That horsepower. She like that horsepower. Wait a minute.
I like that. That's the classic.
Straight six. 305.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what the people was riding.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, guess. Okay. Well, since I got you right there, Miss Diva, what kind of ride does the general look like he got that he be shamming and styling it all around town in? The general, what kind of ride look like he got?
He on a smooth tip. So I want to say Alexis.
Okay.
Dependable.
Oh, it looks like Alexis. Okay. Okay. So Alexis. Okay. All right. Mr. Quick Draw. What kind of ride does the general look like he got?
Boy, that general something else, boy. That general ain't nothing but the truth. I bet that general, I would be surprised if that general was driving a Rolls Royce. That young man he's intelligent. He's well spoken. He don't struggle with he don't struggle with his word.
Okay.
I retract. I'm gonna say a Cadillac Escalade.
Okay. Well, Quick Draw. Escalade. Oh, you gonna take it back. You gonna take back the Lex and give him an Escalade. Okay. Well, Mr. Quick Draw said he looked like he drive a Rolls. I'm gonna go on the list. I'm gonna take a hypothetical guess. I heard you, Quick. You said a Rolls. All right. I'm gonna say.
Let me see.
I'm gonna say Mr. General drives a
iPad over here.
I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with a BMW. One of them big 740s, the big body style. I'm gonna go. My guess is the BMW. Okay, Mr. General, what is it? Let the world know what is it, Mr. General. What you got?
Amen. My primary vehicle, I have three. My primary vehicle is a Range Rover. My secondary vehicle is a BMW.
Okay.
5 big body 4-door. And my show car is a Camaro Super Sport.
Okay, cool. Hey, Miss Elaine, we see you. Hey, Miss Camis Henderson, we see you. Thank you. She's hollering at the general. Okay. She said Camaro type, like the Camaro type. Yeah. Okay. So we got one more person to get real quick, which is Quick Draw. Y'all got to get on Quick Draw. Miss Nashika, what do you think Quick Draw down in Florida, the Sunshine State? What kind of car do it look like he drives?
A diamond in the back, go rooftop, kicking in the scene with a gangster lean.
Gangster lean, woohoo!
I mean, some
So you
old
think Quick Draw drives a Lincoln Continental?
Yeah, I say some old school, honey. Like
something old school? Okay. Well, all right. Turn up the temperature with the general. Y'all know who it is. You know, the people's champ, Mr. General. He said you drive a Rolls Royce. What do it look like Uncle Buddy in the Sunshine State drives?
Hey, look. She took the word right out of my mouth because I was singing the song before she was singing. Slant back Cadillac. Yes, indeed, with the wood grain interior, with the old school. Watch this with the old school trues and Vogues with the wood.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna let him tell you. So you say Cadillac, and Miss Nashika says old school Cadillac Lincoln Continental type style, right? Nashika, correct? Something like that. Okay, cool. Mr. Quick Draw. Mr. Quick. If we can ever pay attention. Mr. Quick. Come on. There you go. All right. Let us know what kind of ride you shamming down there, man. You profiling in. What kind of ride you got, Quick?
I got a Challenger and a F-150 pickup truck.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Hey, Quick. They thought you had that diamond in the back with the sunroof top, Quick.
Oh yeah. You know that's right.
Yeah.
Kim Crayola. Hey, come here, young thing.
Okay.
You got it, boy. You got it.
Okay. Well, what we gonna do? We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we're gonna come right back. We got one more question for the night. Then we're gonna have a heck of a weekend. And I got one announcement to tell you when we come back. So hang tight, folks. You're listening to Score Bigger Dating Live virtual hangout on a Friday night. Let's get it, y'all.
All right.
Yeah. When you get to the website, go down to Live Yes. Yes. Welcome back, family and friends. Hey, guess what? You might as well tune right on in, because when you're tuned in live to Score Bigger Dating, we're having a ball on a Friday night. Like I said, we had a ball, had a lot of people came in and popped out. They popped out, came in. Guess what? Like I said, if you didn't get hyped tonight and got some goosebumps, man, you ain't got no pulse. Man, we had Quick down in the Sunshine State. We had Turning Up the General, which is in Columbus, Georgia. Got it right that time. And we got Nashika in the Sugar City tonight. So we're all having a ball. And we'd like to thank all the guests out there for tuning in. Definitely want to see you again Wednesday night. And also, everybody who was commenting, Miss Cheryl in the borough, we had Tara out there in the Sugar City. Missy Lane, she just came on real late. We also had Miss Henderson, Kimmy Henderson, joining in and enjoying the fun tonight. And also Kiki, doing her thing out there in Garden City. Yeah. But the question, got the last question for the night. And last week, I asked the question, mute your phone for me real quick. Quick draw, mute your phone. Mute your phone. Last week I asked the question, what is the situation when you with someone and you got everything in common? I mean, you're hitting on all cylinders, Mr. General, but when you get to that bedroom, everything is going downhill. It was sour. So my question this week, I'm gonna flip it. What do you do when you're with someone and everything is good in the bedroom, but you don't have nothing else in common? Last week was everything good, but the bedroom sucks. This week, the bedroom is off the hinges, but you ain't got nothing else going on. You can't conversate. You're fussing and fighting. Like my uncle said a while ago about, you need a peace of mind and all that stuff. So the question is, what do you do when you meet someone and everything is good in the bedroom, but nothing as far as to build a relationship on? Okay, we're going to start that one off with Nashika. Up top. Go unmute your phone. What do you do in that situation, Miss Nashika?
I don't even know how we made it to the bedroom. We couldn't even get along. I'm being serious. I'm very serious about communication and getting along and a good energy with someone before I share myself with them, because it is my wound, and I don't like, outside external energy to, to me internally. You know what I mean? But I can't see us even making it to the bedroom if we don't get along, and have a good energy and a good vibe with each other. So it could be good, but if I ain't feeling you nowhere else, I'm not gonna give you my vibe. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Well, very well said. Very well said. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna quick draw done popped off. So we gotta ask Mr. General that same question. How you feel about that, Mr. General?
Well, in those type of situations, you understand me. In those type of situations, sometimes there's a chemistry there's a chemistry that happens without words. I'm talking about absolutely no communication, no nothing. There is a chemistry without words, and you end up being sexually intimate with someone, yet y'all really didn't have an opportunity to get to know each other verbally. Am I saying it's right? No, but that can happen. So with that being said, if we have sexual relations and it's off the chain, I'm talking about off of the charts. I'm talking about everything is perfect, but we can't communicate.
Yes,
we're always at each other's throat.
Right.
We don't have a genuine mutual understanding for one another. I'm going to simply ask you one question. What's going on?
Right.
And is there a resolve? Is there a resolve? Can we resolve this issue? I'm only going to give you one opportunity.
Okay.
Most of the time, the opposite individual, whether it be the male or the female, will give you what you're asking for, but it will only be temporary. And they're going to only give it to you temporarily because the sex is so good. They want to get right back to the sex.
Okay.
So they will make it up, and
Right.
it will last for a little
Right.
bit. It'll last for a little bit, but then it will resort right back to the bedroom. That's when I know I got to let you go. They're not serious. All you are concerned about is the sex, and that's not somebody that I could see spending the rest of my life with.
Correct. Okay. Very well said, Mr. General. And I want everybody to know that you will tune in to Score Bigger Dating Live virtual hangout on a Friday night, and we will be back Wednesday. And y'all can always look at the shows online on Facebook, and it's the bomb. Hey, Miss T, that's called jump off. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, I hear. Okay, it ain't even worth it. She said it ain't even worth it, General. It ain't even worth it. Okay, Mr. Quick. Once again, he's quick in and quick out. So you know how that goes. But I want to say something before we get off the air and close the night out, Mr. General. As you remember, Miss Montgomery Diva, Mr. General, you prayed for her like 3 consecutive shows, and you prayed for her husband. He was in ICU. Well, I'm letting you know, Mr. General, the prayers of the righteous do prevail. He is actually out of the hospital and home with Miss Montgomery Diva. Glory to God. Boy, I tell you what.
Hallelujah.
Boy, hey,
Hallelujah.
like you said, you pray up and them blessings came down. And he is actually home, and she's enjoying her husband tonight. And so we will definitely want to send shouts out to her and him and let them reminisce. I guess they'll be reminiscing and getting caught up on old times. And so I enjoyed that. But quick, if you want to answer that last question and send us off tonight with one of your famous jokes, something that we can crack up and think about you all the way to next week, that's cool. The question was, Mr. Quick, what do you do if you meet somebody and all you got is sex, but you don't have anything else going on? You're fussing and fighting like cats and dogs. So what's the best situation in a situation like that, Mr. Quick? Well, I know. Oh. He disappeared as usual. Quick does what he normally do. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna I'm gonna leave the closing remarks. Well, what we can do. There he go again. Man, you're breaking up like a bad relationship. You are. If you want to send some prayers out, General, if you want to send some prayers out to the family and everything before we get ready to get out of here, that would be a true blessing for the broadcast, for good things for the future to come, and for us to continue to grow in God's word and His strength.
Amen. Amen. Indeed, all eyes closed, all heads bowed. Heavenly Father, we thank you, God. Yes, we want to thank you, God, for being God and God all by yourself. God, we want to thank you for Miss Montgomery Diva, God, and her husband. You said that the prayers of a righteous man availeth much. You said, God, where there are 1 or 2, God, that we touch and agree that you would be in the midst. You said that 1 will put 1,000 to flight and 2 will put 10,000 to flight. And God, we were in agreement, God, that her husband would no longer suffer, Father, and that he would come home, that he would no longer be on a ventilator, God, that you would bring him home to his wife. God, you stood over your word to perform it as you said and promised in your word. Our God, we thank you for it even right now. We ask, God, that the reunion that is going on right now, the bond, God, between husband and wife, God, would be an example, God, to everyone out there, God, who has a companion, God, that is indeed true love. God, you said that love conquers all things. And where there is love, God, we shall not fail. It is above all things. And it is above all things, God, because you sent your one and only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, to die as the one and only atoning sacrifice for the sins of humanity, God. So we thank you for what you've done. We thank you for what you're doing even right now. And we thank you for what you're getting ready to do. Continue to bless us, God. As we leave this broadcast, we dare not leave your presence. Keep us, God, from all hurt, harm, and danger, and dispatch your angels as we sleep. And if it is your perfect will for our lives that we shall wake up in the morning, we ask that you would do it, and that we would have a purpose, that we would hold on to it with both of our hands, that no one would be able to take it from our grasp. We ask this in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, General.
Amen. Well said. Well said. Well said. And I want to send some shouts out to the IT guy, Steven. You know, he's the reason behind this success as we're moving forward. Hey, Auntie, Miss Renee, glory, glory, glory. And we're gonna. He's got a lot of things going on. Steven's internet development team, and you can always look him up, and he'll check you out, and he might get something cooking for you, no doubt. And so with that being said, we're going to see everybody Wednesday night, if the Lord willing. Thank you, Mr. General, for your prayer. Thank you, Quick Draw down in the Sunshine State. Miss Diva, Truck Diva, you in the city. You know what to do. I'm going to hit you up, see what you got going on. You ain't behind the 18 wheels. You in the other Dodge Ram, whatever you said. So you still rolling big. You really rolling real thick, right?
True that.
Yeah, you're rolling good. You're rolling good. And Quick Draw, you're looking good. You're looking like new money down there, Quick Draw. I like that hat. And I'd like to see you back Wednesday night. And we love you. And let me say this right quick. Life is a big, bad dream, but it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. But we got to mix the bitter with the sweet. So when we get at the end of our rope, tie a knot and hang on, folks, because there's always hope. We'll see you next time. Hey, peace, love. Oh, by the way, keep your hands washed and get your mask, baby, because that's where it's at. Chop it up with us. Let's go, biggest baby. It's always fat. Love you. Holla.
Peace, y'all. Be safe.
Be safe. Love y'all, guys.
You know it, baby.